Oh wait, Molly's in the waiting room. Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome to the season 20 winner reveal. Isaiah, Jordan, Devin, you guys have been waiting for a while now, as well as the jurors, I hope. You guys have been waiting for a winner to be crowned of the season. So tonight, one of the three of you will claim the title of sole survivor. So with that being said, I'm going to ask the final few questions real quick before we hop into the vote. So Devin, what do you think your odds are of winning this game tonight?
I'm nervous. Like, I feel like I don't know. I'm like, in all honesty, I think any of us could win. But I'm very nervous, but I'm ready to find out the tea and get a survivor.
All right, Isaiah, same question. What do you think your odds of winning are tonight?
Same response. I am nervous as hell. So, I mean, it's nice to know that happened and we're the answer that we're all been waiting for. So let's just see what happens. Let's get to it.
All right, Jordan, same question. What do you think your chances are of winning tonight?
In the wise words of Nick Pellegrino during that one jury question, 85%.
All right. Well, why not hop into the vote reading? So before we get started with that, again, thank you guys for a fantastic season. I know it ended quite a while ago now, but thank you guys. This will go down as something Jonah and I will remember for a very long time. So with that being said, are we ready for the moment you've all been waiting for?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Okay, I will read these votes.
Good luck, Isaiah and Jordan.
First vote, Jordan. Isaiah. That's one vote, Isaiah. One vote, Jordan. Devin. That's one vote, Devin. One vote, Isaiah. One vote, Jordan. Isaiah. That's two votes, Isaiah. Devin. We're tied. Two votes, Isaiah. Two votes, Devin. Isaiah. That's three votes, Isaiah. Devin. We're tied. Three votes, Devin. Three votes, Isaiah. Isaiah. That's four votes, Isaiah. Devin. We're tied again. Four votes, Devin. Four votes, Isaiah. One vote, Jordan. Isaiah. That's five votes, Isaiah. Devin. That's five votes, Devin. Five votes, Isaiah. One vote, Jordan.
Yes, one vote, Jordan.
Devin. That's six votes, Devin. The winner of Survivor Land of the Legends, Devin. Congratulations,
oh my God,
Devin.
you're joking.
7 votes to win.
Yes,
you are the winner
Devin
of season 20 of Survivor Hub
Yes,
Game.
Devin!
Congratulations. What I believe is your first ever win in a Survivor game. What a way to make that happen, winning a Legend season. Congratulations. How do you feel right now?
I'm ecstatic. Isaiah was a huge competitor, and same with Jordan, especially at FTC. Isaiah, huge run for money. Everyone who voted me, thank you. Those who didn't, I understand. I'm not upset with you. I don't know. This is my first ever win. And like, I'm so grateful for like everyone who played. And yeah, just like, thank you again. And thank you, Brady and Jonah, because I remember after season 7, I said, never come back. And now I'm like very proud to say like, you guys are like my first ever win. Yeah, I'm just like really happy right now. So thank you all.
All right, Isaiah, you got 5 votes to win. What's going through your mind right now? Are you very disappointed or are you okay with the outcome?
I am disappointed, but I don't know, for some reason, I'm more at peace with it. I'm proud of the way I played, so yeah.
All right, so Jordan, you still got 1 vote to win. That doesn't mean you're a 0 vote finalist. So how are you feeling after the votes were read?
I mean, like, Hub Games is about a lot of things, but I don't think there's anything we discuss as much as we discuss women. And I would like to thank the one female juror on this season. I got 100% of the female votes. Did they get a vote from a female? I don't think so. And that's just representative of the way this game went. And I'm proud of that.
Hey,
All right. Well, we have a reunion to hop into, so let's go ahead and get that.
I gotta fucking go. Can you just talk about how Isaiah and I were the best duo and leave it at that, bitch? I gotta fucking
You
go.
guys
I gotta
do,
go
yes, you guys
Not
do
too
win.
much on me and Justin.
That is an award. I'll give out that award right now.
Not too much
Best
on me and
duo of the
AJ.
season is Isaiah and Kyle. all masterminding everything pretty much post-merge. So I'll give you guys that. Kyle, you can go ahead.
All right, thanks. Isaiah, this is fun. Devin was deserving. I heard from Rachel that he did a lot, or that he had a bit more of a game mind than was perceived by me in the game. So Devin was definitely deserving. I am sad you lost. Jordan, even more robbed. Guys, we failed this season. We were trying to take out all the gay people and all the POCs in the pre-merge. We failed. God damn it. Brady told me about this in the pre-merge. This is the season that we wanted this to make this happen. It's horrible that this failed. Anyways, don't blame me, blame Brady. Anyway, that we failed, guys. God damn it, mission objective failed. Anyways,
Jake is fuming right now.
Sarcasm. Good job, everyone.
Suck.
Shut up, Brady. You're so fucking sexist. Anyway, I gotta go.
He sucks. Oh, whatever. Okay, well, now let's move into the actually decent part of the reunion without Kyle coming after me. That's the effect of COVID. All right,
Brady.
so.
Brady.
That's giving me flashbacks. All right, so Devin, give me how do you think you played this season? That's what I want to ask you first, because obviously you just won the biggest season we've ever had. So you were very vocal in tribals, and you should have been. I was shocked to see you in the final three after how many tribal councils you blew up at. So are you proud of yourself?
Very. I fought so hard. We love being on the bottom. It makes the game fun, but it also allows me to be as wild and bold, which is just myself, as I can, but have a lot of thought process behind each and every blow up. I told myself this season, I was like, I have my personal things that I don't want to cross, which is like Makai and Mina and like those people, but other than that, I was like, I have to go in here and I just have to I always get crossed for being too loyal. Like that always happens to me. So like this season, I wasn't doing that. As long as it wasn't me, if it was one of my allies going, so be it. Yeah, I like really fought more than ever before. So I'm very thankful to watch it pay off. And I couldn't have done it without Jordan, because at 4, Jordan could have easily just sent me home. So yeah, I want to give that a little shout out.
Come on.
All right, so Isaiah, you come from season 15 being a replacement for someone that dropped out very early on, and you come all the way to the legend season, 5 seasons after you played the first time back in August. And I gotta say, you played a great game this season. Great game. You were masterminding all sorts of votes with Kyle post-merge. So you played one heck of a game, I'm not gonna lie. So just talk to me. What's going through your mind right now? How do you think you played this season?
I'm pretty proud of the way I played. I think I played different in comparison to usual games. I don't know, I feel like I have this reputation where I'm this idol hound and I rely on idols and I constantly play idols and things like that. But I felt like this time I evolved a lot more as a player. Felt like I managed my threat level a lot better, where I didn't even need idols and I was winning immunities and I was still running votes. So I don't know. I'm pretty proud of the way I played it. I'm glad I actually evolved my gameplay even more. And kind of got rid of, I guess, that perception, I think, where I heavily have to rely on idols and things like that. So, yeah.
So, Justin, you came into this season not knowing a whole lot of people. You're very new to the Zoom side. But you proved to us this season that you could play with the best of the best, and you absolutely did that. You played a winning game this season. You were going to win if you made it to the end. So, yeah, I got it. Just talk to me.
That was definitely something I wanted to prove, because a lot of people have the stigma that I am a DM player. So I wanted to come in and prove a lot of people wrong. I've finally given the opportunity to test myself against some of the best Zoom people, and I feel like I did that. I found 2 idols against some of the best idol hounds. I won a fucking challenge against some of the best physical people. So kicked ass against some of these best people, and it makes me feel good.
All right, so Lorna, you literally played 1 season ago. So that obviously means that you proved to us in your first season that you were you did something right, obviously. So you came back and you proved to us that you can play with the best of the best, much like Justin. So same question, just talk to me.
Honestly, coming into this season, especially in my confessionals, I was only here to make friends mostly in the pre-merge. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to meet all these great Zoom players that have been on different franchises, and I was really excited to just hop in and see how far I could go. I said that I wanted to make jury, and I did way more than that. And I think I kicked some ass out here. I mean, again, no hate to Andy, but I did vote Andy out, which felt really good to just prove to myself that I could make a move and prove that I can actually be best of the best. I think if I was with in FTC with Jordan and AJ, I could have won this game. And that is something I genuinely think of. So I'm incredibly proud of myself, and I'm ready to play some more Zoom games, is what I'm gonna say. So watch out. I'm gonna kill it.
Got to build the Zoom side up, but yeah, and it still shocks me to this day how you were voted like the biggest GOAT or whatever it was in touchy subjects, but also the player that needs more recognition. That really confuses me to
That
this day.
confuses me too. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, because the fact they still, there's some people to this day that still think I'm Kyle's GOAT is mind-boggling, because I didn't work with Kyle for 4 votes. Like 4 consecutive votes. So it's very confusing how people still have like think that, but obviously they didn't see my gameplay, they weren't in my head, so I understand.
All right, so Jeffrey, you had your 19th season return this season, and as you said in one of your confessionals early on, kind of like Kelly Wigglesworthing it. So you came back, and this is, I believe, your second Zoom game, or your third Zoom game after OSC. And you're basically 1 for 3 now because you won Survivor Stallings. So you come back this season for a legend season, and you're literally the most OG player of this franchise. So is Stallings, but he's played more times than you. So you played a very under the radar game this season, and you could have won if you made it to the end, depending on who you sat next to. So do you feel like you really proved that you can play with the best of the best this season?
I mean, yeah, I did prove that. This cast is a very tough cast. I think I did make some moves on my own that people weren't like completely aware of. And I know I wasn't like the loudest player, but I wish I could return one day and do more.
All right, so Makai, you played this franchise twice before, obviously, and the last season you played, you went out pre-merge. That was obviously devastating for you. Got made fun of a lot for it, but you came back this season and you really proved yourself. Like, I mean, I feel like you probably should have been voted for deserves more recognition. I don't remember if you were there for touchy subjects or not, but you really proved it this season. You were gunning for it. You were trying really hard, and that's what I like to see from everybody on this cast. And you really proved yourself that you could play with the best of the best this season. So just talk to me.
Yeah, it was hard because like I came to the season, like looking at the cast, you'll think that normally like everybody was telling me like Makai, like a lot of people that respecting was like Makai, I love you, but you might go pre-merge in the season. So it gave me a fire to like just try to make merge, try to make good connections, try to get on calls, talk to people, see how they doing, yada yada yada, do like the extra stuff that I normally do not do in game. Try to build strong relationship, like personal relationship with people so that I could make it farther. And I think I played pretty decent. I wish I could have did better, but I played fairly decent, and I shocked a lot of people in this journey. So I just hope maybe one day, one more shot. One more.
It's gonna be a while before we do a full blown all-star season accepting non-winners.
Yeah, that would be a very long time. All right, so let's go to the next person that has their camera on that I haven't talked to. Stallings, did you see that coming at all? Your merge boot, like that's not something you see from the Michael Stallings that often. So did you see that coming at all?
Well, I mean, no. That's the short answer is no, I didn't see it coming. The thing is I think combined with my reputation, I think I got a little too confident that because the thing is, I have been friends with a lot of these people for maybe over a year, Jeffrey, even 2 years now. And and the thing is, well, David, it's like you're including the 1 years. So the thing was I forgot that just being friends with these people wasn't enough. Like, not a lot of people trust me on a game level. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't really know why. I never did too much to, I didn't do too much backstabbing this season. Devin, I see you. That was before the season. But I mean, I got honestly. Like, I don't know. I'll name some like Andy, like Devin, like Jeffrey, Kyle, Fisher, you name it. Like, I'm good with these people. Like, I'm friends with these people, but you totally forget how like this is a game, and like these people are very like intellectual and think about games. So I kind of relied too hard on like old friendships. So downfall.
All right, I just completely skipped Jordan. So Jordan, I'll go back to you. So you came from season 15 and you were literally given your like Lucas's spot in the game. He gave up his spot for you. He took your place in jury. You stayed in the game, made it all the way to the final three, got voted out. So we brought you back for this season because we felt like you had more to prove, and rather than having your spot or Lucas's spot handed to you. So do you feel like you proved it this season?
What's that question? Alrighty.
I want your thoughts.
Two-time third placer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I average a solid third place in hub games. I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of glad because I get to share the dubious honor with Isaiah to be, I think, the only two people to make it to an OSC FTC and a Hub Games FTC and lose both. And if Isaiah won, I would be the only one. And so I'm glad we get to share that honor together, and I hold that with a lot of pride with my boy.
All right, Stallings, you can reveal that later, but why not? I'll go to Ella next. So Ella, you're pretty much like you were my winner pick this season. Like, that's how ambitious I was. So I was so disappointed to see you go that early. But you had a very big threat level. You had a lot of connections, and one of the main reasons you got voted out was for the plan to like turn on Devin pre-swap. So like I just let it out. Like, talk to me. Like how do you feel going home that early in a legend season?
Honestly, I do agree with what you were saying. I think like a huge part of it was my threat level, because a lot of people straight up like came to me and they were like, I know you've been waiting for this for a long time. Like, everyone knows like my spreadsheets, like my spectators, like I've been here for a while waiting. And obviously, by me targeting Devin, I made the right call. So there you go, Devin. There you go. I'm very happy for Devin. I told you, like, Devin's an incredible player. You don't go after him. This is what happens. So I'm really happy to see Devin win his first game. I know this means a lot to him. Also, mad props to Jordan and Isaiah too, because obviously making the end's not hard, but it is what it is. I think I've pretty much despite going out early this season, I think I can still be considered a legend. So that's all I need in life. I'm happy. So yeah.
There you go. All right. Well, with that being said, there's not really many other jurors here to ask any questions to. So let's hop straight into the awards. So we didn't have these pre-planned. We'll just come up with some here. So I already gave Best Duo award to Isaiah and Kyle. Very good duo. Ran a lot of stuff.
AJ and I robbed.
Merge.
Oh my
Me
God,
and Justin robbed. Hello.
Literally the attractive duo
Best black
pre-merge
person.
robbed.
Oh my God, best black person. Oh
We
my God.
we don't pre-plan this, so if anybody wants to like shout out
Amina.
categories, we'll give our honest take of what we think.
Best
Yeah.
charades performance.
All
Just
right.
women.
I'll start with all right. Best player. That's obviously going to be Devin since he won. There's another one I wanted. Best player to not win this season. It's between Isaiah and Justin for me, but I know I mean, I'm gonna I know Jonah will probably go with Isaiah on this one, but I'm gonna go with Justin here. And this is only this is one of the main reasons why. Justin was a little bit more lively on Zoom calls than Isaiah was. And Isaiah, I know that was probably pure strategy in your eyes, but That's what edges it out for me. So Isaiah and Justin
Yeah.
are without a doubt the best, or the two best to not win this season. Got any other ideas, Jonah?
Most robbed.
Most robbed. Oof.
It can be a pre-merger. It can be
I think
Isaiah.
Ella's up there, man. Like, oh god.
All right, Justin, ready? Let's go.
That's
Do you
something
wanna
so
know-
hard to do on a
One,
Legends.
go.
My pick for most robbed, personally, I would have to go with Maguire,
I'm done.
personally.
What the?
Because of the way he
mean,
went home and how it was supposed to be
regret for
AJ, and then
Taylor.
Justin was like,
Okay, can I talk
All right,
about
all right. Well, all right. Wait, hold on, Laura.
Okay,
Before you get to
no,
that,
yeah.
Silencing woman.
I have to reveal you guys a secret that all of you fell for
Oh,
the
let's go.
entire freaking season. Maguire never lost his tooth in the challenge. He faked
yeah,
that the entire
I knew
season.
that.
Yeah,
And yeah,
Yeah, he
Isaiah
told
told
us. He told us.
Okay.
he told us.
yeah.
All right. He
Oh,
told me
I
not to
guess
tell
I was
anybody.
just out of
Alright.
the loop on that one. Jesus.
He never broke his tooth.
something-
No,
I was missing
Oh,
that
poor
one.
Stallings, dude. Poor Stallings.
never
This is
broke his tooth.
something I actually want to direct to Stallings. Stallings, when you got voted out, you seemed very angry at me, and I just wanna ask you: are we on good terms?
Oh my God. Who was I talking to? I was talking to Isaiah about this yesterday. I messaged every single person on the cast something bad. and then I
Right,
let
but
him-
like-
he
Like,
messaged Lorna. He messaged
No,
me. He goes,
but like
if
the
you voted
thing
me,
was,
F you.
the vote before I saved his ass. So the fact that he
No. I literally, as soon as I got voted out, I didn't even know who voted for me, who didn't. I just sent everybody on the cast
all right.
something
I just
nasty.
want to make sure we were all
Except-
good.
Lorna, if you
Jordan.
make
Stallings,
it makes you
if you
feel
want to make
better.
it clear, just with Stallings, the reason why I told you after you got voted off that I didn't vote you was because I knew you were mad and you're the type to go and like text people and be like, get Devin out, or that, you know what I mean? And I was like, for my game, I need people to think I didn't vote you.
Literally,
So-
everybody told me they didn't vote for me. So I was like counting numbers. I was like,
Oh, I did.
I did.
no, I know you did. I was
I
Yeah.
don't really remember.
I like how Makai's playing 2K.
Yeah, I voted him.
He tried.
Okay, wait, Lorna, I just want to say, if you think Stallings like messaging people like his final words, Devin, I love you, and I already read
Oh,
this
her
to you.
final words were.
My Jake knows in my confessional
And
chat.
Jordan.
There was about 2 Jonah Boyer paragraphs on some certain people.
Oh.
So with a lot of words.
Lorna, what did I even
Uh-oh.
say? Did I even say anything that bad to you? I don't remember it.
Dude, I don't know, because when I got to
I don't like your
Really?
hair.
no, 'cause, like,
No, 'cause
I
I'm gonna
remember
be
we-
honest. I
Hold
think
on, no, I'll
the
remember
person
this.
who probably got it worst. I think Jeffrey probably got it the worst because I'm not gonna lie, I'm still mad at him.
He's your
the
season
wild-
one
never
homie,
met.
though.
Right.
He's your season one homie.
I have to find
Jeffrey was the
Right.
first person I ever met in this fandom, and he voted me out merge boot.
Oh hey, that happened to me.
I'm not the first person that Stallings met in the fandom because I'm his cousin, so it all makes
Yeah,
sense.
no,
here.
I met you when I was like when you were born.
Yeah.
Is it?
Y'all
Stallings
want
was
to
in
be
the
Ella.
hospital.
Y'all want
Stallings
to be
delivered the
Ella
baby,
and
bro.
Alex so bad.
Exactly.
That was the
Hello.
Mackay vote.
Right.
That was not the right one.
All right, let's talk
Makai
about
was so
I can't wait
robbed.
to see the Makai vote, bro.
I was so
Okay,
pissed. I
wait,
was so
guys.
pissed when Mackay went home.
I can't
Mackay,
wait
was
to
vo- I was
see.
probably voting you over anyone.
I can't wait
Because
to see.
I was
the
at
Makai vote.
work, and then you were like, "Don't act like you didn't vote me," and I was like, "I didn't even know you went home."
Nobody was
Alright,
more mad Mackay went home than me.
Guys, we're
Nobody
gonna
was more
continue with
mad.
the awards now. We kind of lost
Ooh.
track there. All right. Best hero and villain. Best hero or biggest hero.
None of y'all.
We're heroes in this trial.
I think it's gotta be
Jordan.
Matt Eberly.
Yes.
Oh God. I think Winston's up there.
Oh,
Winston,
yeah.
Winston's probably
Winston
the
will be
biggest
getting
hero
a
of the
very good edit.
franchise.
Jordan won it in touchy subjects. Jordan won it in touchy subjects.
Biggest villain of the season. It's Justin. Like I don't like
Okay.
argue with
Could have
me.
been
argue
Jeffrey.
with
He
me if I'm
wasn't
wrong.
anywhere near as villainous this time.
No. Justin literally is the most wholesome guy. He was my favorite person to work with. I loved him so much. We literally.
I literally yelled at Lorna after Mackay went home and then went and cussed out Andy in a private breakout room. So I did a lot more yelling, but privately. I
I
learned.
feel like
Yeah.
Isaiah was a bit of a
I
villain, but
did
he
my
just didn't
yelling out
express it.
there
I loved my chill calls with Justin.
when I
about-
talk about how much I
I
hate
had so many chill calls. Justin
What,
and I were
Mackay?
just vibing.
What about best final words?
Matt
Matt
Eberly.
Eberly.
Matthew
Eberly.
Matt
Eberly.
Eberly. Matt Everly.
I can't wait to see Makai's though. Like that's gonna be so cool
Yeah.
when that airs.
Yeah.
Isaiah's got that footage. All right. What other awards? Anybody got any ideas? If you do, send them in the chat.
Best jury speeches.
No.
God.
Justin.
Yeah,
100%.
Free space.
Dang it, I wanted Ella to make jury at least jury just to hear a jury. Oh my god, that made
Yeah,
So
dude,
best
Brady,
fight.
you should read like who voted for who in like confessionals, especially mine. Mine's funny
Oh,
because it wasn't written by me.
Bro,
I'll read who voted who for.
Also, Brady, best fight, biggest casting regret. I want to get to the messy ones. I
Okay,
want the messy
Yeah.
best fight.
Devin and Justin is up there. That first time, I think it was Devin and Justin. If I'm not mistaken, what vote was that at? Was that Alex's vote? I think it was.
Yeah.
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 Devin and JKP.
No, my
That
favorite-
too.
No.
Okay, can we
No,
just
guys.
talk about how JKP went home twice in a joint tribal, one in OSC and then one in Hub Games?
Brady, can I
Yeah.
tell you something about that joint tribal that I unsent in my confessional chat because I knew you'd fix it?
Yeah.
I voted for Pittman at that joint tribal, and you just did not read it. It was so funny. Like Brady just did not read it, and I was like, "Perfect, dude, perfect." I rogue voted on Pittman. It just never
I
showed up.
voted
And I was like,
Jeff.
Jordan's and Rogue voted. I'll have to look back at the chat. I don't know.
that was so
I
funny.
I'll see. Hope I didn't mess it up.
Everyone voting me this.
Honestly, by the way, best fight. My favorite is a Devin and AJ just at every tribal.
Dude.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forgot
That's,
about that.
see,
That's
that's
so
what I'm saying. Like that's why I mentioned to Devin earlier. He was involved in almost every fight this season, and he somehow manages.
And then
to pull out
Devin has the
win.
nerve to tell me on call that he doesn't search for fights. Come on now, Devin. Come on now, Devin. Come on now.
Yo.
Biggest casting regret.
Biggest
Ooh.
casting regret. Oh my
That's gotta be
God.
Dimitri. That's gotta be Dimitri, right?
No.
That's gotta
Not too much on Dimitri. Not too much on Dimitri.
Dimitri
He
was
was
like,
like
a lock
busy
for
and just because he was
Lucas.
busy and stuff.
Lucas.
Well, Dimitri was a lock for this cast though, so that doesn't. I don't know
Oh, is
about
it me? Am I the biggest casting regret? That'd be so
Yeah.
awkward.
No, y'all should
Imagine
see.
I
don't
call
know
someone
if y'all
out and they're like,
watched it.
no, Stallings, we had other spots.
Bro,
I don't know if y'all
poor
watched it in
Stallings, bro.
episode 1, but
Damn it.
Kyle randomly picks Lucas for his tribe, and everyone just starts dying laughing. He's like, "I'm gonna go with a solid pick of Lucas."
It's so funny. Ooh, worst challenge performance.
Amina,
It's probably
Amina,
me,
Amina,
Devin.
Amina,
Yeah,
X-ray.
Or Amina.
Amina.
Yeah, Amina during the. Oh,
Amina.
The thing I was confused about is when Amina went like a few rounds before that. I think, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
she
she
followed
did
the
it
rules like
Yeah,
perfectly.
because she had to do bagel. She did bagel
Yeah,
perfectly
yeah,
fine.
and then
She's
she-
just
we
too
didn't get the point.
sidetracked and confused.
But
yeah, and then she pulls out a prop.
Yeah, wait. What is the biggest blindside?
prop.
Wait,
She went
whoa,
home that
whoa,
night.
Devin's. Wait.
It's not the only
what
time
is
this
the
season that she
biggest
failed in the challenge
blindside
too.
and the best move. Oh,
Biggest blindside. Ooh,
Biggest blindside.
it's gotta be Andy. Andy, right?
Andy. Yeah,
That was a good
I'd
one.
put Andy.
That was
up
a
there.
good
Andy
one.
knew he was getting votes though.
Yeah, but I mean, like that. I'd say that was the
Bottom.
biggest move of the season.
Oh,
but
Nick
biggest
Justin.
Russell was a
blindside.
big
I was thinking
blindside.
Ella or Stallings, honestly.
Yeah,
What?
that's.
I was what? I'm not biggest blindside. I could be
I
biggest
don't know.
move.
Best move is probably the Andy vote out.
Oh, and can you admit that
Yeah.
I did that? I
Yeah,
orchestrated
it was
that
it
without
was
Kyle.
it was
Who
Fisher,
were the swing
Lorna, Justin, and
Mhm.
was there anybody else in that that was involved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Jeff.
Break-
Jeff.
Yeah, we were on the
Jake.
bottom together.
It was Brady.
Yeah, we were together.
Best
Let's
alliance.
go.
Best alliance of the season. Oof.
LaJoco.
Blindside or us.
Blindsides Are Us
Girls in
is
the
up
Gaze.
there.
Wait, can you say
Joko.
who named that alliance? Tell me who named that alliance.
Which one? Blindsides Are Us.
Yes.
I can't
Who
remember.
was
Maybe
it?
Justin, you were in that, right?
Justin or
I have
Winston.
no idea. Oh no, it was not me. I do not.
I think it was
Unfortunate.
was it Winston was in that? I don't
Winston
know.
or Isaiah, I don't know.
It was
Winston,
Winston.
Isaiah, who ran that? Or who made that?
Oh my God, Devin.
I didn't name it. I think I
I don't
put
know
the
who named it.
Who
Do you
named
know who was a
Winston.
part of it though? I can't remember.
I think it was Winston. I think because we was all I think it was after the Stones where we was like we all need a name or some shit, and then I think Winston put Blindside on Us because we
But
kept-
Tony Sanders is also up there.
because
No.
we did the
Guys,
Ella.
Guys, 1 second. No,
I think
best
Bli-
alliance. Best Alliance is the one where we had a 7-person and then AJ just decides to type in it during tribal. It gets us all just
Oh.
United
So
Oh
funny.
yeah, I
Negroes.
remember that.
United
And
Negroes
Brady
of
typed all 7
America.
of their names are all whispering.
That's the best alliance right
The
there.
United
Oh, that
Negroes
was
of
a
America.
mess.
The
It
United
was me,
God.
Makai, and Amina.
I forgot about that. Oh my god. And then it was like, I have that picture
I'm
somewhere.
gonna scroll through the Hub Games DMs right now and try and find some
My
alliances
favorite
already
area.
out there.
Brady Bunch. Brady Bunch. If you're not gonna read my confessional, I'm just gonna read it out loud.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Wait. There's the attractive duo, then the attractive trio, then it went back to attractive duo.
Ooh.
Remember that arc?
No,
That
no,
was kind of
Lorna.
short.
Lorna, Best Alliance is the one that lasted for one day with me, you, and AJ.
Yeah, and then you guys
KG,
voted me out.
KJ Productions, Kaji, I don't know.
What?
Kyle,
Oh,
Kyle, AJ, Jordan, and Isaiah.
Hold up. Low key, hold up. Brady. What about dumbest move of the season?
Thomas Ooh.
AJ's extra vote.
Yep.
I think that's probably a good one.
Hold up.
Ah,
You're
played that
flipping
good.
that
That played in so
AJ
good.
should have gave it to Isaiah, and they should have got rid of Justin, or who else was vulnerable
No,
there?
no,
Yeah, probably
Jesus
Justin.
Christ.
He should have gave. Yeah,
Jesus
he should have given it to
Me and
Kyle
Justin
to vote
running
for Isaiah.
final 7 and 6.
I missed the fuck out of him. Like I should have went home and missed.
So
the
we
Put
did
my
game.
not-
mask on, bro.
Hold
God.
on. We're not going to forget what Amina did in that challenge that cost us the win.
That
Yeah,
was
we went over
not.
that.
That was not.
Makai, you
Jesus.
threw that comp. You threw.
No,
you
pause.
don't
It's
try
the
to
way.
throw that.
No, they were trying
I mean,
to throw it,
I
and I
threw
was
it.
carrying. I was literally carrying us to win. Like, hello.
I mean, I
Hello.
threw it, but like the thing about it was it wasn't even noticeable that I threw it, low key. But Amina was but hold up. The thing about it was I was actually throwing it. Amina did not mean to throw it.
Yeah.
And she did that dumb shit.
Yeah,
So
Amina didn't even know she was
Wasn't
supposed to
throwing.
throw, and
Devin
she
Summer
threw
was
better.
not throwing.
All right, I'm gonna
No,
reveal.
they-
I'm gonna reveal who voted for who to win now.
G
All right.
Willikers, I
voted,
wonder.
but my
Brady,
vote-
when you reveal my confessional, please specify that it was not me
Just
who
was
wrote
like,
it.
I hope Amina pulls an Amina moment, and then she does that.
All right, starting with Stallings. Bohe and Damien vote for Devin. Reasoning: the weirdo Jordan talked about Fortnite, and nobody who talks about Fortnite deserves to win anything. The other one, Isaiah. Nobody cares about your idols, buddy.
I did not write this. That was their reasoning. I felt
That's
so bad.
amazing. That's amazing.
He's definitely lying. He definitely
Alright,
already
next up is
telegraphed
Nick.
coming up with an
Bro, he's a
excuse for people to
hypocrite.
get mad.
All right, next up is Nick. He says, no matter what the jury says, it won't change my mind. I'm voting for Devin. Devin, we didn't get to play together much, but I seriously love you and you deserve to win so much. How you got here genuinely was impressive, and a POC LGBTQ winner would warm my heart so much. Love you so much, and I hope you take it home. That's from
Our
Nick.
towers combined, Isaiah.
All right. Moving on to Alex, who I haven't seen in a while.
Now you outing me. Like, I'm not LGBT. Like, I'm straight. Like,
Oh wait, yeah.
I thought you- why was
I
I
was just
saying-
reading. I was just reading what Nick said. I never said that.
no, I'm joking.
Okay, whatever. All right, moving on. Alex, who I haven't seen in a while. I don't know why he hasn't joined any Zooms. Alex says Isaiah is my vote.
Ella, go talk to
Confessional.
your freaking cousin, dude.
Then,
Go talk to your cousin.
Jordan. Shh. Alex says I vote for Isaiah. Confessional checkmate. And then moving on to Winston.
No.
Wastel.
Let's see. All right, just to make sure it's known clearly, I vote for Devin to win. So Winston voted for Devin. McGuire. My vote is for Devin. Confessional. Isaiah, you know that I've absolutely adored your gameplay since the day I met you in Virtual Survivor Season 3. But I think that you have more social connections coming into this game, and you did not utilize them fully. Devin, on the other hand, in my opinion, had less connections than you did and managed to utilize them in the absolute fullest, to the absolute fullest. He managed to claw himself to the end and was one of the forerunners in my vote off. Game respects game, so my vote is for Devin. It's from McGuire. Who's the sixth member of the jury? It was Makai. Yes.
I don't even remember what I wrote.
All right. I'm voting Devin, bro. If you was in same situation as me and you. I'm so proud of how you played this game. I
Oh.
hope you win this for us, bro.
Hold on. I know you read that shit wrong this time. What I meant to say was,
I was just reading
basically,
exactly what you
If
said.
we was in the same situation, Devin was gonna vote me, basically. If we would have swapped positions.
I was reading exactly what you said,
When
Cat
was,
boy.
even if I
No,
played
I'm
a
pretty
good
sure-
game or not, he was gonna vote me anyway.
It's
So
actually
I'm sure there was
Captain
a-
America. Get it right.
Captain
Brady, you
America.
Actually, Brady, I think you've missed a few no caps in the message, and not gonna lie.
My mom,
Wait,
bro.
don't
My
forget
mom.
the bros.
Okay,
Yo.
no,
Don't forget
this
the
was one of the
bros.
most iconic moments of the season for me when Jordan says, "Your word is Grand Canyon." He said, "Makai points at teeth."
Jordan may have got only one vote at the end, but he provided some great memes this season.
That would have been a
Oh,
better
God,
meme
I
if you
gotta go
won.
back to all those memes. Oh my God.
I
Okay,
was
next
robbed.
person.
They'll all be
Well,
funny.
I
Keep
hope-
going.
All right, next person was Andy. Let's see who he voted. Oh, Andy voted in the. Or wait, where did Andy vote?
Andy voted Jordan. You missed one.
I can't find Andy's vote. It's on his DMs. Did Andy have a confessional chat, Jonah? I don't think he did.
No,
He might have voted in the Zoom
Just do the
chat.
rest and you'll know.
I
YCF,
don't remember where he voted.
YCF provided all season long.
I think Andy voted in the Zoom
Just
chat.
so did
but
mine, Justin.
I'm
We're
pretty sure
gonna
Andy
put both
voted
of
for,
our crying confessionals.
I think Andy voted for Devin.
Oh wait, there's crying confessionals.
Oh,
no.
yeah, from-
All right, hold up.
Unsaid.
Hold up. All right, Michael Fisher.
I was slightly intoxicated. Don't be mad.
Justin, I hope you know that's going in my
Michael
folder
Fisher,
of
what?
people crying.
Brady,
I'm
not
trying to
gonna
figure out who he
lie.
voted. I have a lot of DMs to scroll through to find his confessional chat.
Me and my
So
friend Tito met up after the Winston Tribal, and we expressed our feelings for each other, and it was an emotional moment.
Wait, Lorna,
Wait,
is
are
there
you trying
one
to find
you
who Fisher
crying
voted
to?
for?
yeah.
I know who he voted for.
Oh, you want to say it?
Yeah, he voted for Devin.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see.
He had a confessional, but he voted for Devin.
I can't find your vote, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, who did you vote for?
Voted for Isai.
Saeed. Oh yeah, you made me write down the parchment. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, throw
I'm
up.
stupid. Okay. Lorna voted for Jordan.
Yes.
Kyle
Women
voted.
in STEM.
Kyle voted for
Women.
Isaiah.
Wait, can I explain my vote? Can I explain like the thing behind my vote?
After I announce it. All right. So Kyle voted for Isaiah. AJ voted for Isaiah, and let me find Justin's vote.
So Jordan actually picked my vote. I asked Jordan, pick a number 1 through 10. So Jordan decided who I voted for, and that's who got my vote. And I stayed true to that in my CF.
You could say you voted for him.
Oh, I voted for well, me and Jordan voted for Devin.
Yes, Jordan. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay,
there you
I have
go.
a question for Jordan. If it had tied
Wait.
6-6-1, who would you have voted to win?
I told Isaiah and Devin this. I legitimately have no clue.
Wait,
would've
so
voted- he would've still voted.
Andy,
Well,
so
gun to your
Andy
head, who
voted
would you have voted
Isaiah.
for?
Yeah, gun to your head. Who would you have voted for?
Gun to my head.
Yeah.
Canadians don't have guns.
Yeah. I don't know what a gun is. I'm Canadian, but I don't know. It shall remain a mystery.
Wait, so Andy voted Isaiah then because it was 7-5-1.
Yes, probably. Okay. What else? Oh my God.